Weldon Wexford and Murkle Monster by David Ezra Spinner. Pictures by Peggy Collins. Here is my wizard family. Extraordinarily boring. But not me. I'm extraordinarily magic-tastically fun. I find adventures around the house. My parents find chores around the house. I eat a bowl of jelly beans for dinner. They eat a bowl of beets. Yuck! I am bored. My extraordinarily magic-tastically imagination has gone blank. What will my next adventure be? I fly around the house on my broom and think really hard. I've changed my bed into a pirate ship. I've even turned my living room into a castle. I asked the gnomes in the garden for a suggestion, but they are busy working. And then a lightning bolt goes off in my head. That's it. I am ready for my very own monster! I beg and beg my parents for a monster. I even promise to eat beets. Monsters are a lot of work, says my dad. Are you ready for that? Asks my mom. I am ready! My parents and I make a magical deal. So we fly on our dragon to the monster shop. I'm extraordinarily magic-tastically excited. I look for the perfect monster. They are all different shapes and sizes. I see a monster zip overhead. He's exploring the shop in a flying machine. He's extraordinarily magic-tastically curious. That's the one! I name him Murkle Monster! We become best friends. This is going to be the best adventure ever! My parents make a list for me. Taking care of monster list. 1. Visit monster vet. 2. Buy a monster collar. 3. Buy monster bits. 4. Take monster for walks. 5. Make a monster bed. 6. Clean up monster poop. 7. Give monster bath. I go through the list one by one. We take Murkle Monster for a checkup. His heart is roaring perfectly, says the doctor. I find him a monster collar and even goggles like mine. So far, taking care of a monster's extraordinarily magic-tastically easy. But monster poop is stinky! Yuck! Murkle Monster has a lot of energy, so we suit up for some exercise. I take him for a walk. Murkle Monster sees a creature and runs after it. No, Murkle Monster! I shout. Time for dinner, says my mom. I pour myself jelly beans and even some beets. Murkle Monster gets monster bits. I wash my hands before I eat. When I get back, Murkle Monster has eaten everything except the beets. No, Murkle Monster, I shout. I make a bed for Murkle Monster. That's where you'll sleep. Murkle Monster howls all night. No, Murkle Monster, I say. Murkle Monster digs holes all over the yard. The gnomes are furious. My parents are furious. Murkle Monster is out of control. It looks like Murkle Monster's getting into more trouble here. I think we're going to have to shout at him 3 more times. No Murkle Monster! No Murkle Monster! No Murkle Monster! This list is extraordinarily magic-tastically hard. Maybe I'm not ready for a monster. Murkle Monster refuses to take a bath. He grabs my wand and changes it into a swamp. And then a lightning bolt goes off in my head. That's it. I go to the library and read about monsters. I learn so much. I buy Murkle Monster his very own monster toys and train him with monster treats. I reward him when he listens. I teach Murkle Monster some spells. He even teaches me. We all go on an adventure together. Here is my wizard family now. Extraordinarily magic-tastically magical! The end.